question. We haven't played one in like. Usually are.
All right, everybody, welcome back. We have some 2011 Nelson action going on for the first time in quite a few weeks with the holidays. Taking on the Cleveland Barons, we're going to have Siegel, Baru, Lohr with Foligno and Dixon start with Colin Bartley as your goaltender. And face-off is won by Cleveland. Forecheck nicely by Lohr. He dumps it down to Baru. Baru pulls up, looks, circles high, throws in front to Siegel. Backhand shot, save, and made. Beautiful look. Siegel looked really surprised to be so open in front. Wasn't quite sure what to do with it. And won by Cleveland. Forechecked again nicely by Pittsburgh. Siegel gathers on. He throws it to front just past Lohr. Shot by Baru goes wide. And stepped up on by Foligno. Baru covers. He takes a shot. That's blocked. And back on the Barons now. Man in behind. Watch. Foligno steps up and Dixon cuts off nicely. And puck pushed along the boards. Knocked into the zone and gathered on by Foligno. Foligno goes across. Goes back to Lohr. Nice back cross ice pass there. Dumped off the defenseman. And in come the Barons. 2-on-1. Shot. Score. So in a play when the puck didn't get deep from center ice, Barons come back quickly while the Pens were trying to change, coming on a 2-on-1, and they bury it. And back come the Barons. Drive wide, thrown in front, gathered on by Schweitzer. He goes up the boards to Goldberg. Goldberg takes it, looks, dumps it around, and goes in and chases. Schweitzer gets it, knocked off of his stick to the Barons, and back they come. And they come again now. Nice step up there by Zachi, thrown back to center red. And gathered on by Schweitzer. He runs into his own player, tipped up front. Bowen comes up, he's going to pressure, dumps it down. He takes a stick look to get caught in the door, and back come, now the stick's all the way down in the offensive zone as one of the Penguins tripped on it. And back come the Barons. Nice outlet there, in. And reverse by Foligno. He goes up to Schaefer. Schaefer goes up to Vickers, and the Barons gather at their own blue line. They go wide. Nice movement there of the puck. And back into the Penguin zone. Vickers with a nice back check. Puck gets dumped up to Armstrong. And Armstrong does battle. And pushes it past one, now two. Back to center red. And the Barons will regroup. And in come the Barons. Cross ice pass, nice there. Not handled, followed up. Shot wide. And in behind the net it goes. Up to Schaefer. Schaefer surveys, looks, goes cross ice, cut off nicely by the Barons defenseman. And in they come again. Shot, gloved, and held by Bartley. Wake up. 12:17 to go. First period, 1-0 Cleveland. And puck is won by the Barons. They go D to D. Stepped up on by Lohr, and now into the slot. Shot, held and covered by Bartley. And that one goes in on Bartley again and is held. One by Cleveland. Shot. Held again by Bartley. Looks like Groundhog's Day here on this shift. Win shot, win shot, win shot. And this one's won by the Penguins. Goes up to Lohr, past his stick. Shot. Gloved and held by Bartley. So in a span of 15 seconds, the Barons have 5 shots. All seen cleanly and held by Bartley, but Penguins might want to get out to the point a little quicker. Try to disrupt that. And back to center red. Baru pushes. Oh, his stick's up in the body, and he's going to get a hooking call. And out of play. And the Penguins are going to go to the penalty kill. Already down 1, and they'll now look to kill off a penalty. So we've got Schweitzer, Goldberg, Ladigan, and Kumnick. And that's rimmed around for Goldberg. Chips off of his stick and out to center red. Schweitzer in pursuit, pressures, pushes the puck around and around, and that pursuit caused them to miss the pass. So nice forecheck and pressure there by Ryan Schweitzer. Chipped back up to the point, just past his stick though, and he goes and pursues, knocks it back to center red. Another strong play by Schweitzer. And Cleveland goes out. Here they come. Back to the blue line, cross ice pass. Onside, in they come. Pressured by Goldberg. Goes back to the point. And he challenges. They dump down low. Cleveland rims it back. And out they come. Centering pass just through everybody, and out to the point it goes. Schweitzer chips, but not out. Held in by Edmonds. No, it wasn't Edmonds. I'm sorry, it was different player for Cleveland. Can't read the names. And to Goldberg it goes. Pens need to get a clear, and they do. Back to center red. Schweitzer's going to pressure. And back they come. Gathered on by Kumnick, sent back to center red. Bowen with the pressure. That's knocked back. He gathers it, dumps it down low. Nope, doesn't get it down low. And back come the Barons. Cross ice pass at the blue line again. Seems to be something they're looking for. Gathered on by Foligno. Foligno goes back to Schaefer. Schaefer goes cross ice to Bowen. And Baru's out. He's got a chance. And he comes. He's got Bowen behind. Does a pull-up move. Still looks. And penalty coming against the Barons for a trip. So the Penguins will go to the power play. With 9:52 to go. Vickers, Schaefer, Armstrong with Foligno and Dixon are your points. Won by Cleveland nicely, and out they come. Back to center red. Foligno surveys. Head up, hits Armstrong, goes past Armstrong's stick, and Vickers will be in on the forecheck. And the Cleveland player beats one, and not Armstrong, though. Now Vickers gathers on, goes back to Armstrong. Armstrong rolls out of the corner. Shot, rebound, save, rebound, save. 1, 2, 3 in front, couldn't bang it home. Penalty coming against the Penguins for a high stick now. And the Penguins just lost their power play.
I don't think the clock ever started. I think the clock ever started.
Clock never started. Oh, now they got it up. Okay.
It wasn't on there before.
Oh, hold on. The official's coming over to talk. I think there was an issue with the clock. The Penguins' penalty and the Barons' penalties are flip-flopped. So they're over there talking to the officials about that, or the coaching staff, getting that all sorted out. And away we go. So Vickers steps in. And that one goes up to Armstrong. And that's cut off at center red, and they come. The defensemen of the Barons are more than willing to step up on the cross passes like that in the middle at the blue line. Vickers with a step up. He knocks it back to center red. So we are 4-on-4. Armstrong knocks it forward, and that's going to be not held. Oh, he wasn't able to get a good hold on the puck. Now Armstrong almost takes it away. Gathers. 1-on-4. Pulls up, looks, and tries to go to the point. That gets knocked, and back come the Barons. They drive wide and throw it back behind the net. So the penalties aren't even running on the... So I don't know what's going on because the penalties are not changing on the clock. So I don't know. I think it was 9:25, which should mean the Barons are about to be... Yep, there they go. So the Barons are now on the power play for 27 seconds. Oh, Lohr took a shot to the head from the puck. Shot. Blocked in front. Rebound. Knocked away by Foligno. Gathered on. And now the Penguins are back. Nope, they're not. Still have, I'm guessing, another 3 seconds. And there they go. So we're back to even strength. Thrown out to the point. Held in nicely. And flipped down into the Barons. Look out. 3-on-1 down low. Hit the high man in the slot. Shot. Score. Everybody sold out high. Nobody down low. Just left wide openness. And the Barons score again. Two teams that should be very evenly matched, but the Penguins, quite frankly, suck against the Barons this year and have not been good at all. Hopefully they can turn it around here because this is not a good start at all. Drive wide, 2-on-2 shot. That's up and wide. Over comes Schaefer. Official's in the way. He's not able to get it. And it goes down to Siegel. He's going to cut in front, rip around. He's got wheels. And back they come if they push, 3-on-2. He's got Baru behind him. Chooses to drive wide. Still has it. Pulls up. Up to shot. Blocked. Baru takes a body check. No call. Shot wide. And Kumnik comes over. He holds it in. And back come the Barons. Edmonds from the backside. Shot. That gets knocked into the corner. That's rimmed around to Bowen. Bowen gathers on. He makes a backhand pass. That gets deflected just past Baru. And back come the Barons. Stepped up on by the defenseman. Following guy, trailing man kicks it. Knocks it over to the corner to Bowen. Bowen comes over. He's got Goldberg. Can he get him? Puck gets deflected. And Schweitzer does battle now. That kicks into Goldberg, skates, back to center red, back come the Barons. That one's flipped up and up to Zachi, who's up in the forward position there. Now it goes over to Zachi and thrown up to center red, knocked back in to the Penguin zone. Back up to Schweitzer. Schweitzer looks, he dumps, and in go the Penguins to pursuit. That puck's rimmed around and knocked back to center red. And that goes up to Goldberg. He chips it up back to the blue line of the Barons. Barons go D to D, miss their outlet, and now the Penguins will look to break out. And goes to Schaefer, held by the Barons. Schaefer knocks it to center. He's got a step. The Penguins had a step. They still do. Up to Schaefer. Can he get there? He cannot. Oh, man. Early whistle by the official. The puck never got covered. And the Penguins get nothing out of a golden opportunity. The puck just sitting there, but the whistle had blown. I'll say this, the officials have been early on the whistle all day, so if they're going to call it consistently, it is what it is. And they definitely have been blowing it early to protect the goaltenders. So Vickers, Armstrong, Schaefer out there with Foligno and Ladigan. Down low to Vickers, 2-on-1. Pass over, shot. Save made. The goaltender. The goaltender, is that a penalty?
That's all my concern is. No.
Okay, so the goaltender lost his glove just as he was getting shot on and gets a whistle and draws the play dead. So not sure if that was intentional, but very well timed if it wasn't. And Penguins work it down low. Vickers comes out of the corner, looks, shot. That bangs off the goaltender and goes back to the point. Armstrong over, knocked back out of the zone, gathered on by Vickers, who throws it back in. He had Schaefer, didn't see him though across the ice there. And do battle against the boards. Aaron's come in, shot, held by Bartley. Siegel, Baru, Lohr with Dixon and Zachi. Again, 2-0, 4:40 to go. Shot off of Bartley. That goes into the corner. And thrown out to center red. Barron's D-to-D outlets cut off. They go right to the blue line in attack, and offsides back will come. Barron's winning that face-off. Drive wide. Pull up. Go to the point. And thrown down low. In odd man situation there again. Luckily, it kicked over the stick. The defenseman wraparound save made. I'm not sure if that got on net or not, but walked right out from the corner, did the Barron's player. Tried to stuff it home. And they're going to do it again. Shot. That one goes wide. And Barron's take it away again. Centering pass. Gathered on by Baru. He tries to go up and is not able to. And they go D to D and right up to center. Quick transition and outlet. That pass just misses. In come the Penguins now. Siegel, shot. That one's gloved and held. Got a little scrum going on there. And with 3:40 to go, we'll have Schweitzer, Goldberg, Bowen with Ladigan and Kumnick. Schweitzer steps in, wins that one to Ladigan. Ladigan's going to drop down. Goes to Schweitzer. Schweitzer back to Ladigan. Someone's got to get the point, and back they come. Look out. 2-on-1. And that pass, the defender was able to catch up. And back goes the puck down. No ice. Bowen in pursuit. They rim it around. And an icing call coming. Okay. What's up? 3:05 to go. Vickers, Armstrong, Schaefer with Kumnick and Ladigan. Won by the Penguins. Out to Ladigan. Ladigan goes over to Kumnick and knocked back down. Kumnick's going to pursue pressure, and they outlet to the wing. Back they come. Drive wide with speed, does one of the Barons players. Ladigan steps up, takes that puck away. Spins, protects the puck, tries to go up the boards, but not able to do so. Now it goes to the point. Shot, hard shot. And that one's going to rim all the way back out. Nope, held in, but gathered by Armstrong. Goes to center red to Schaefer. Vickers follows on, not able to gather, and back come the Barons. Now the Penguins gathered. In comes Armstrong, 2-on-1, Armstrong, Vickers. Armstrong drives wide, centering pass to Vickers, knocked away and cleared back to the point. That shot doesn't get through, sits there, blocked, knocked aside. In front, knocked away again by the goaltender. And they go to the point to the Penguins. Foligno gathers, looks, tries to get it down low. Not able to do so, and back to center red. Kumnik swings around. He's going to test the D now, and he comes 1-on-3. Goes down to a knee, shot. That goes into the boards. And Lohr steps up. Now Foligno there. He chips it around. He gets bodied down, and back come the Barons. And Baru takes it. And it's taken away from him now, though, and back come the Barons. Penalty coming on Baru for a body check. Or a rough, they're going to call. And the Penguins will be on the penalty kill again with 1:29 to go. So we've got Siegel and Lohr with Dixon and Foligno. Goes up to Lohr. Lohr goes back to the D. And they go cross ice to Siegel. Back on the Penguins now. 2-on-2 on the penalty kill. Siegel drives wide. Holds the puck. Shot. That one misses, but Dixon steps up. He dumps it back down low. Right back to Siegel. Siegel tries to pass out front. That's knocked away. And back come the Barons now. Shot wide, clears everybody and goes to the point. Held in by the Barons. Nice play by Dixon to take it away. He goes cross ice to Schweitzer. And icing forthcoming? No, it's not. And out come the Barons now. They drive wide, drop pass, shot. That goes wide. Bowen over, not able to do it, goes back down over the stick of Dixon. Now Foligno comes in. He gets a body. And Schweitzer gathers, chips it up to the point, and held nicely. Back down behind the net. Gathered on by the Barons. They go into the middle. That misses everybody. Out to the point. Schweitzer out. That hits a defenseman over into the corner. And that's knocked down past Dixon. Out they come from the corner. Shot. Save, Bartley. Beautiful save there. Not to drop down to his knees. Stand tall and stop. So again, we have no clue how much time's on the penalty because the penalties aren't running time off the clock. Not sure why, but we have 7 seconds remaining in the period. Schweitzer wins that one. Barons take possession. Out to the point. Bowen blocks it, and that'll clear the penalty, or the period, excuse me. So we'll join you back here shortly for some second period action. Well, oh. Oh. Steps in, start of the second period here. And win the faceoff, and puck is rimmed around down into Zachi. Zachi takes ownership. Schweitzer comes in, cuts in front of his own net, goes up to Bowen. Bowen has Goldberg, and he gets it up to him, and in comes Goldberg. One-on-one move, knocked to the side. Goldberg has this, two in front, decides not to go there, though, and goes to the point. Kumnik has it. He goes back down to Goldberg. He goes in front, not able to get to Bowen, and thrown back to center. So the Barons with a smart heads-up play there in the middle of the ice to cut off that pass. And Zachi has it. He throws it back to center red, gathered on by the Barons. They dump it in, and back they come now. And that puck goes to Zachi. He flips it up, goes to Bowen. Bowen looks, goes, tries to go up, and stepped up again on by the defenseman. Back they come 3-on-1. He dumps it, misses everybody, and back checked by Schweitzer. Schweitzer takes it, rims it around. It goes to Bowen, and Bowen chips it up. Tried to go to Schweitzer, past his stick, back to center red. Barron stepped up on nicely there by the Pens defenseman. Schweitzer tried to spin her, backed up on, though, and pushed into the zone onside. And defenseman steps up. Now Goldberg has it. And back come the Barons now. The outlet pass misses. Kumnik over. He bodies. Puck goes into the corner. And Vickers down low. Centering pass knocked away by Bartley into the corner. And cut off by Kumnik. Cut off by the Barons. And behind the net, the Barons try to work. And the Penguins are going to be shorthanded yet again. And Penguins coach and the official having a heated discussion here. And the Penguins are shorthanded yet again this time. All right, so penalty still isn't disappearing off the running on the board for some reason. So that was 3:05, I believe. Shot blocks aside by Bartley. And behind the net wraparound attempt, that clears everybody. And the Barron center. Schaefer knocks that away. Goes to Foligno. He gets it up and out. Puck tied up at the blue line. In come the Barons. Player lost his stick and another player skate. Excuse me, so he drops it. And the Penguins go right back at that player. And they don't get it out, though. Shot wide, cleared into the corner. And stepped up on by Ladigan to take away that play, but still not out. Penguins need to get a clear and try to get a change here. Tough period to do so with the second period. Far changes and makes it even tougher when you're on the PK to get fresh bodies out there. That one goes to the point and chipped back down around and behind the net. Ladigan goes down to challenge, and they go to the half wall. Now I'm back in behind the net. Around Ladigan. Behind the net they go. Now to the other side half wall. Shot. A Bartley's mask and into his glove. And if you can't clear it, at least get a nice hold from your goaltender. So 11:50 to go, second period. We've got Baru Siegel with Dixon and Zachi. And that one's won back behind the net, gathered by Dixon, goes to Zachi. Zachi goes back the other way to Dixon, and he goes up to Siegel. Now Siegel has Baru, tries to go, that's intercepted, and Siegel continues on, chips it up, penalty over, and back come the Barons now. Look out, it's Edmonds. Shot held by Bartley. So Siegel, Lohr, Baru, Dixon, and Zachi. Point shot one held by Bartley. And face-off one by the Penguins. Knocked to the point. Baru steps up. Not able to get it out, though. Back to Zachi. He knocks it up to Siegel. Siegel tips it back to center red. Barons get onside, and back in the zone they come. They dump it down, and Dixon in pursuit. Dixon reverses it to nobody. Barons player takes it. Shot saved by Bartley. They weren't on the same page there. He thought his defenseman partner was there, and he was not. Went right to the Barons player in front of the net. That one's rimmed around, goes past the stick of Zachi over to Baru. He throws it back to center red, and taken away by Siegel. Now dumped back up, and in come the Barons. They dump it again. And goes to Zachi. He's not able to hit the outlet pass, cut off by the Barons, gets it back, throws it up to the point, and they pass it to the center of the ice. And taken away by Dixon, back up to Lohr. And he blocks a shot. In come the Barons again, though. Shot, gloved, knocked to the side, rebound, block it away, and in behind the net. Taken by Siegel. He throws it up, not out, and back in it goes. Penguins need a change. They're very tired. Goes over to Baru, and he's going to ice the puck. And it's going to hit the net and not be icing. Pens do a wholesale change. Outlet, up front, breakaway. Player trips on the blue line, and Dixon overtakes. Dixon tries to go to Bowen, not able to do so. And now it does go to Bowen. Bowen has Goldberg, gets it to him, off his stick into the Barons player. Just wasn't able to handle that pass on his backhand. And in comes Schweitzer now. He dumps it off, it hits the netting, and we'll have a face-off with 9:19 to go in the second period. Puck coming outside the zone, deemed not to have been touched by the Barons player. Unlucky play there for the Penguins. And won by Schweitzer. It's just dumped down in by Kumnick, and the Penguins will go chase. Outlet up the center, it's blocked by Schweitzer, and Schweitzer dances. Goes to the point, goes to the defenseman, knocked away, and back on the Barons. Ladigan with the back check, shot, knocked aside by Bartley, and it goes to Schweitzer. Schweitzer goes up to Goldberg, past him, and now Ladigan gets it knocked off his stick. Shot in through, rebound. Not able to be shot by the Barons. Thrown in front. Barons just packing the house. And shot. Nope, pass. That's fanned on. Ladigan gets it. Bowen get up ice. He get a break. Nope. Ladigan circled back behind. Now Goldberg has it. They've got numbers, do the Penguins. 3-on-2. Schweitzer. Now it's 3-on-1. Goldberg. Through the skate of Schweitzer, and back it comes. Penguins squandered a 3-on-1 there, just weren't able to make it work. Will come the Barons from the corner. Shot held by Bartley. All right, so we've got Armstrong and Schaefer, Foligno and Dixon is your D pairing. Still 2-0. Penguins absolutely getting throttled right now this second period. Barons are all over them. Just won't let the puck out of the zone. Just won't do it. Penguins just can't find any mustard, muscle, or anything to even just flip it out of the zone right now. I don't know that we have a shot in the second period, and we are halfway through it right now. So what we thought was not a good first period has turned into an even worse second period. So hopefully the Penguins wake up here and start to roll a little bit. Barron's playing very well, don't get me wrong, but Armstrong gathers, knocked off his stick. Back to Armstrong. Schaefer cuts in with him 2-on-2 now. Schaefer with the center drive. Pass to Schaefer. Backhand shot. That goes off the goaltender and behind the net. So the Penguins, that's a shot. And sits there. Still free. Oh, that's a body check, and that's going to be called. So the Penguins finally able to get some zone time, a little bit of pressure, and they're going to draw a penalty because of it. So Vickers steps in. That one's one to the open side and cleared back to center red. I don't know that the Barons have lost more than 5 faceoffs the entire game. You seem to be really good in the faceoff dot today. There's an outlet from Armstrong up to Schaefer, and 2-on-2 come the Penguins. Schaefer with the move. Puck gets knocked wide. And down into the corner. He gets hammered from behind. No call. Dangerous play there. No call on it. Penguins should be on a 5-on-3 wraparound. Score. Enzo Vickers with the wraparound gets the Penguins on the board. Siegel, Baru, and Lohr with Kumnik and Zachi. That puck shot blocked. Baru continues forward with it. Into the corner. Rimmed around behind. Lohr's in for battle. And now behind the net. They throw it up to the point and gather on, thrown back to center red. The Barons doing something the Penguins did last time very well against the Barons was just get the puck out of your defensive zone, let them regroup, and just apply pressure again. Get it out when it's hot, and they've not done it so well this game at all. They've been really struggling just getting the puck out of the zone. Kumnik drives wide. That centering pass is taken away. And back to the point. Gathered on by Siegel. Siegel centering pass knocked away. Rebound, not able to get the shot off was Baru. And back come the Barons. Kumnik pushes the man aside, works to the boards, knocks the puck away, followed on, and Kumnik does battle again. Goes to Siegel. Siegel has Baru. Doesn't go to him. And puck taken away. Back on the Barons now. Inside out move twice, shot wide into the corner. And out front shot, saved by Bartley. Beautiful save in tight there. Puck goes out to the point and back. Go offside. Face-off will be at center ice outside of the Penguin zone with 5:03 to go. Schweitzer, Goldberg, Bowen, Lanigan, Foligno are your 5. And Penguins tie up, but not able to win that faceoff. Lanigan in the corner. He chips it up to Bowen. Bowen comes down, chips it to Schweitzer. Schweitzer carries on. He chips off the boards, gets interfered with. And goes to the other side. Foligno decides not to challenge. And Bowen steps up. He gathers the puck. Oh, isn't able to get it in his skates. And now in front to Schweitzer. Schweitzer comes down. Toe drag, loses it, tries to pass to Goldberg. Not able to do so. Foligno steps up this time. Hand pass in the defensive zone, though, so it'll continue on. Back come the Barons. Back check nicely by Foligno. And Ladigan takes it. Nope, it's center in front to Schweitzer. Schweitzer clears it up to Goldberg. Goldberg has Bowen on the far side, hits him. And Bowen drives wide. Goes around the net, tries to center, hits a skate, goes to Foligno, shot! Save made, rebound back to Foligno, shot! Held, rebound, into the... Centering pass, nobody home. Break, just missed the breakaway pass, and an icing will come. So the Penguins starting to finally show some signs of life here and generate some offense. Why'd you break? Your stick? All right, puck's won by the Barons. Shot, glove down, rebound, laying there, centering pass, just a bit too high. And stepped up on, Dixon has it. He goes in 1-on-3, drives wide, pulls up, looks, goes in front of Armstrong, shot, toe save, beautiful 10-bell save by the goaltender of the Barons there. Quick flippers on that one. Armstrong drives wide, goes to the point, hits Zachi. Zachi tries to go down low, not able to do so, and the Barons knock it back to center red. Cross ice pass to Vickers. He's onside, gets stuck in his skates, and Dixon gathers on. Nice pass there over to Zachi. Zachi's going to push. He tosses the man aside like nothing. Centering pass to Schaefer, clears the zone, or clears his stick into the corner. Vickers not able to do anything with it. Tried, got tied up, and back come the Barons. Taken away by Zachi. And back come the Barons now. Nice play by Dixon. Body on man, takes the puck away, centering pass far, and it's going to be icing. Nice attempted pass, just a little bit too far. 2:11 to go, second period. Broke his brand new stick. And puck goes back to center red, over to the Penguins' blue line. Kumnik down, he challenges. And Siegel takes it. He has Baru, backhand pass, hits him. Baru has a step, can he get there? He holds up, circles, tries to make one more move, not able to get by. And now centers the puck to Lohr. Shoot, shot! Glove save by the Barons goaltender. Won by the Penguins. Baru shot, held and covered by the Barons. Won by the Pen, shot and held. Rebound, score! It cleared the goaltender's glove and the Pen. And just like that, it's 2-2. So a team that looked to not be playing so well, all of a sudden found some life and has tied it up here late in the second period. And Barons take possession. They dump it in. Goes to Kumnik. He throws up to Baru. And nice quick transition there by the Penguins. Shot coming from Baru. That's blocked into the skate. Tries to get a second shot. Not able to do so. Back come the Barons. And they drive wide. Ladigan pushes them wide. Centering pass off a skate behind the net. Ladigan tries to chip it around. Taken away now. Schweitzer down low. And in come the Penguins. Schweitzer toe drag, back step. Knocked Goldberg over. And back to center red. Gathered on by Ladigan. He's changing directions. Throws it up. Goes past the stick of bone. Back to center red. And in come the Barons. Onside, barely, but yes. Shot wide into the corner. Gathered on by Ladigan. He throws it around the boards to Bowen. And Bowen chips it up to Schweitzer. And Schweitzer looks for Goldberg. Past his stick. No icing. And in comes Goldberg. They reverse direction. And Bowen down. Now Schweitzer there. He's back checked nicely. Goldberg gets leveled. High, hard hit. They're going to call one of the Penguins players. They called Goldberg apparently for just getting hammered high. Absolute ridiculousness. 11.5 to go, and we're going to be 5-on-5. So a golden scoring opportunity taken away and a player hammered equals to a 5-on-5 situation somehow. Another penalty coming against for a cross-check now against the Barons, and the Penguins will go to the power play. So what I can't help but to feel like was a bit of a makeup call for the random 5-on-5 even-up call recently, or previously. So Penguins are now on their power play. So Armstrong's going to be he gets not able to get the shot off. Nice play by the player there to go in front. Tip to Bowen and not able to do it. Sauce pass just over a stick. We'll be back momentarily with third period action. All right, welcome back to third period action. Clock isn't right. Still has a minute 50 instead of 15 minutes. There we go. Having some clock running problems today. We've got Vickers, Armstrong, Schaefer, Dixon, and Foligno is your 5. And just 4 for the Barons since they're on a penalty kill. Penguins win the puck forward. Vickers dumps it down. Schaefer goes and chases. Thrown up to the point. Foligno knocked past them. Back they come now. It's a foot race. Dixon comes down. Nice defensive play by Dixon. Take the puck away. And back he comes. He's going to rush now. Said, I'm not the only you're not the only defenseman on the ice that can rush it. Dixon keeps going. Drives wide. Centering pass. Clears everybody. Goes to Foligno at the point. Foligno shot. Save made. And back to Vickers out at the center red position. Vickers was covering back on the defensive side. And goes to Schaefer. Schaefer's going to dump it in and change. Armstrong forechecks. Vickers forechecks. Pass everybody, though. And back come the Barons. They go cross ice. And stepped up on by Dixon. He takes a hard high hit in the official. Now, Lohr gets hit from behind. You know, I don't mind if you don't make those calls, but you made a very similar call today against one of the Penguins for a tap on the boards in tight like that. And the Barons have done it multiple times now, and it hasn't really been called. In comes Siegel now. He challenges. Shot. That's high and wide. Clears everybody. Goes to the point. And thrown wide to Kumnick. Kumnick's got room. He's got space. Shot. Deflected by Siegel and held by the Barons. Siegel wins it to Kumnick. Shot! Deflected and cleared back to the point. Grabbed on by Siegel. He goes down to Lohr. And Barons have it. Look out. 3-on-2. Lohr's hustling to get back. And he's able to. They drive wide. Stick by Kumnick. Knocks it into the corner. Now he takes the puck away. Goes around. And guards the puck nicely. Chips it around. Goes to Baru. Baru not able to beat the Barons player. And out come the Barons. Siegel covering on the defensive side. That one's high and wide. And they go to the point. Nice play there by Baru. Knocks it forward, takes the body for it. Now Baru takes the puck in. Nice defensive play to recover there. Centering pass just past Schweitzer and Bowen. And back come the Barons. They get the puck. In comes Zachi. He's going to push. Tries to flip it up. Keeps the puck. Comes in one-on-one. Shot. Gloved. Not held. Now covered. And 12:15 to go. So Schweitzer, Goldberg, Bowen, Foligno, and Ladigan on the back end. 2-2 third period. Schweitzer steps in. That one's won by the Barons. They rim it around all the way to the far wall. Stepped up on by Ladigan. Chipped past him. And Bowen pressures. He knocks that pass away. Continues forward and flipped off of them. Stuck in the corner now. Schweitzer gathers. And he goes to Goldberg. Goldberg looks, goes cross ice, tries to go to Bowen. Just past him, he gets slashed. Gathers the puck. Still has it, looks. Tries to go to Goldberg, finds him. Stepped up on nicely though, and knocked back out. Ladigan steps up, pushes the man wide. He's going to dump it, does, and Foligno comes over. He gathers on. He's going to push, goes up to Goldberg with a nice sauce pass, chipped over to Schweitzer. Nice play there by the pressuring forward of the Barons to intercept that tip pass, and back they come. High shot coming, save, rebound, clear to the side. Bowen comes down. He gets tackled, no call. Goes to Bowen again. He chips it up, not out, and steps up there. He knocks the puck away. Schweitzer comes over. Here we go. Not able to get it. Just missed Goldberg. And Barons take it. They step down low, throw it in front. And they step up, come down, still fought forward, knocked off Goldberg's stick. Foligno does battle. Thrown to the point, out, offsides, just what the Penguins needed to get fresh bodies on the ice. 10:33 to go. Vickers, Armstrong, Schaefer, puck tied up. Offsides. And in the skate of the official. Knocked forward by Armstrong. They've got 2-on-2 now. He drives wide into the middle. Nice move. Nice active stick there, though, by the defenseman. Into the middle, the player goes. Shot. Not held, but blocked. Cleared out by the Penguins. Back to center red. Chipped ahead. Chipped ahead again. Oh, Penguins are so close. And they go up to center. No ice. Going to be covered by Bartley, and we'll get a whistle with 9:50 to go. Baru, Lohr are your forwards, Wazachi and Dixon. And puck's back to center. Siegel takes it, continues to push forward, cuts to the middle, gets body checked again. And back come the Barons, 2-on-1. Stepped up on nicely by Kumnik. And given away, though. Barons shot. Down low they come. Wraparound attempt, blocked nicely by Bartley. Into the corner. And they roll out of the corner. Shot. That's high and wide. Rim behind the net. Penguins are not having trouble right now getting the puck out. Nice play by Zachi. Lohr has it. Throws it up to center. Goes to Baru. Baru. And Siegel takes it. Now the Barons take it. Stepped up on by Kumnik nicely. And gathered on by Kumnik. He looks, goes all the way around to the other side to Lohr. Lohr stops the puck, takes his time, goes to Siegel, then goes to Baru. And out go the Penguins. Baru hounded from behind. Drives wide. Pulls up, centering pass. Whoa, Baru gets clocked into the corner. Penalty forthcoming. All right, so the Penguins are going to go to the power play with 8:25 to go. You're going to have Schweitzer, Goldberg, Bowen with Foligno and Ladigan. Penguins need to get one here. It's a golden opportunity. They need to grin down and bear it and get one. And Foligno has it. He's going to dump it down. Schweitzer in pursuit, gets a stick on it. Now Bowen comes over. He does battle, and Ladigan comes down. Goes to Bowen. He drives wide, takes a hit from behind. And back come the Barons now. Schweitzer drives wide. Shot. That one's knocked aside. Oh. Barons take it out, and back they come. Ladigan pushes him to the side, taken away by Foligno. And Foligno's got him. He goes up, looks for Schaefer. Offsides. And won by the Penguins. Armstrong gathers on. He pushes through two. His stick's held. Can't get the puck. And back come the Barons. Gathered on by Dixon. Dixon's going to push. Tries to go wide. That's tipped away. Dumps it in, and the Penguins will go chase now. Got about 10 seconds left in the power play, I believe. And Schaefer dumps it for Vickers. Vickers goes back to Schaefer, hits his skate. Back come the Barons now. Penalty over. They dump it. Dixon will go do battle. And the Baron, nice outlet, a nice move coming out of the corner. Shot, blocker save by Bartley. And thrown up to Armstrong. Armstrong looks, chips it around, goes down and get it. Oh, nasty hit. Absolutely ridiculous. Throw him out! Absolute filthy play there. Head first contact into the boards. What can only be described as a clear out body check. Wow. The 3 body checks earlier that were only called roughs have led up to that point where you're able to just hit someone right in the head, and it's only a minute and a half penalty. Penguins definitely looking a little sluggish. Just not moving their feet the way they normally do. I don't know if it's all the time off and they're struggling to get back into it. There's an outlet pass up to Baru. He's going to drive wide, pulls up, stops. Centering pass to Siegel. That's cut off. Back on the Barons, 2-on-2. Drive wide, cut to the middle. Shot, glove saved by Bartley. Gathered on by Lohr. Backhand pass, taken away. Shot, that goes wide. That one's knocked into the corner. Centering pass to the point this time. 5-on-4. And right now the Barons are just doing whatever they want in the zone. Penguins really having a hard time. Shot deflected. That goes into the corner. They're the first on the puck yet again. Shot blocked. And up to Lohr. That pass eludes his stick. Back they come. Drive wide. Shot coming. Blocker saved by Bartley. Penguins out getting outshot 4-0 right now on their power play. And Zachi's going to take it. He's going to try to go. Gets knocked side. Goldberg has it. He cuts in. Drives wide. Shot. Save. Rebound. Sits there. Knocked aside. Schweitzer has it. Goes out behind. Looks. Goes to the point. Ladigan back down low. Goes to Schweitzer. Bowen gets knocked down in front. Save made. And held. Got Ladigan and Kumnick as your D pair. That one's won by Schweitzer. Ladigan goes down to behind the net. Bowen in pursuit. Now Schweitzer in pursuit. They've rimmed that one around. And back come the Barons now on the penalty kill. They're going to push. Why wouldn't they? They've not had the Penguins' feet moving all game. They're able to pursue, push, and make things happen. Outlet up to Bowen. Bowen tries to go back up the middle and is not able to do so. Kumnick has it. He throws it back to center red. Barons are onside? No, they're offside. Penguins look like a tired hockey team right now. .403 to go. Vickers takes the face off. It's Vickers, Schaefer, and Armstrong. Barons win that one, though. And back they come. Toe drag, taken away nicely. Ladigan has it. He throws it up and goes up to Vickers. And back. Now Kumnik gathers on. He's going to rush. He gets tripped. And back outlet pass. Look out. They've got a step. Shot. Kicked aside. Nicely by Bartley. Game's starting to get a little out of control here both ways. That pass is going to be icing. No, it's not going to make it. And they outlet it to the point. Foligno holds. Looks. Shot. No rebound. Shot again just through the crease. Couldn't get it in from the angle he was at. Foligno steps up. He looks, and offsides are the Penguins. 3:01 to go. Come down, go. Eagle, Baru, Lohr, Foligno, and Dixon. We're waiting for the Barons to get enough men on the ice. And now they have a center. And puck's dropped. Won by the Barons, but the Penguins take it away. Now they go cross ice to the Barons, gathered on by Dixon. He chips it around, goes to get it, chips it again. Offsides are the Penguins. Chip past Dixon. Gathered on by Foligno. He goes off the boards, intercepted, and now to Baru. Baru tries to get past the Barons player. He can't do it. And Foligno does battle. Now the puck goes to Siegel. Now Foligno. Foligno outlets it to Baru. Nope, misses him, but goes on to Lohr. Lohr and Baru. We got a 3-on-1. Lohr drives wide. Pass intercepted. And back come the Barons. They're in one, and it goes wide. Drive, nice play by Dixon. Centering pass, rebound, save, toe save. That puck just went to the man on the back end. Barons just had to tap it in, and beautiful save by Bartley to come over. Penguins trying to use that center of the ice to outlet and really not working. The defensemen step up hard there, and they hit him high. Shot, that's blocked. And behind the net, Foligno gathers on. That one's going to be an icing. Good, because the Penguins need a change. Been on for a long time. And one right in. Shot knocked aside. Kumnik tries to rim it around. That doesn't make it. Now Zachi comes over. He takes the puck away. Comes Zukazachi. He drives. Shot. Blocked. Bowen with the back check. And gathered on by Kumnik. He goes up for Zachi. Not able to get to him. Cut off nicely. Goldberg takes a shoulder. Gets knocked out, and then the man just goes with the puck. 3-on-1 now. Shot. Save made and held by Bartley. Late whistle there. And Goldberg has it. He goes over to Armstrong. Save made. Thrown back in front. Offsides of the Barons. Offsides. They knock the puck back in. We're still in the zone. Block! They got officials down there. Barons win it. And they come. Shot. That goes wide. Cross ice pass. Shot. Blocker aside nicely by Bartley. 8 seconds to go. Out to the point. Shot. Ooh, just went wide. Rebound, save. And we've got a tie. We'll join you back here this afternoon for game 2 of the 3-game stint versus the Barons. We'll leave the camera here at center ice for a face-off.